nothing. I just woken up super early today. I think I woke up at 4. I don't know, I just couldn't sleep. I mean, I am a morning bird, but I don't know, I think I just slept bad and I just feel it in my head. But nothing today. We're gonna do some stuff, and obviously I wanted to vlog because I love vlogs. I love watching them, and I think you guys also love them as well. And I love just to get a little bit out of just like those rearranged videos. I really like the organic vibe as well, so I hope you guys like them as well. So nothing. So today I wanted to show you guys actually what I have done in my apartment. I think you follow me on Instagram, you might know already what I added on, but obviously I didn't get that much information. Plus I'm going to show you guys basically what I'm trying to recreate, because I do want to get like that minimal vibe, which I constantly talk about on my videos. And I always love home design. I think it's something that I don't know, I feel like I would have done in my lifetime if I couldn't have the opportunity, because I really enjoyed it as well. So let me show you what I'm working with. Okay, so this is the first edition. Well, it's not the first, but it's the first on the living room. If you guys remember, if you see in a lot of my videos, there was like these IKEA shelves, which they were great, but I don't know, it just makes everything look super crowded. So I wanted something a little bit more clean. So I decided to put this unit from IKEA. I think this is the Besta in concrete and wood. And I also started first with this mirror. Now this mirror, I have always wanted one, like a round one, and this actually was on sale. I think it's called the Stockholm, and I got it. And then I was searching for something to put underneath, like to put storage and put living room things, and I couldn't find what I was looking for. I wanted something like in woven. So I ended up picking this one, which I'm happy, because I think if I would have bought the rattan or the wooden one, it's something like, because it's so in, I don't think it's smart to invest on something so big that is trendy. So I wanted something a little bit more serious that can work with everything that I got. So this actually is the IKEA Besta. Worst thing ever to buy, because you have to completely do this. This actually has I mean, I don't think I'm putting a lot of electronics here, but I don't think we built this in, because I have to push it up so it closed perfectly. But that took us 3 nights to build. I will never buy something like this again, because it took so much, and we still don't think that we fit it right. But I like it with the mirror, even though they don't match. I kind of like it because it looks like, actually, I bought them from separate places, which they were all from IKEA. And then I wanted something here quite simple. Again, keeping with the minimal. So I always love books. I love reading. And I decided to put here these 2 books from Megan Hess. If you guys don't know who Megan Hess is, she's actually a fashion illustrator. I love her books. And I got actually 2 of them. This one is called Paris Through Fashion Eye. So if you like fashion books, this one is beautiful. It has like very beautiful like illustrations. Has like Christian Dior, Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent. So I mean, it's beautiful to watch, but also to read, because it just gives you a little bit of history. And then the other one that I have here, this one is called Coco Chanel, the illustrated world of a fashion icon. And of course, it talks about the story of Coco Chanel, how she started her brand, how she was as a kid, and it's such a beautiful book, and also a great one to read. And I think what I love also, that they're so beautiful to be like coffee books. And then if you see, they have like, this one is gold rose, and then the other one is silver, so it also looks beautiful, showing the pages. And then I just like to put always things on top of it. So I have this fake plant, which I'm not a fan of fake plants, but I put this instead because I didn't know what else to put. Then I have a tobacco candle, because I wanted to put a little bit of black to break in a lot of the neutrals. Then I have these candles, which they're so old. They were actually on my TV console, so I placed them here. I like them better there. This guy, if you guys have seen a lot on my channel, I got that one from Home Goods. I think it's a planter. I haven't found a plant for it then, because it's so deep. It's really hard to find something there that it will leave. And then this is my Crossley speaker. If you guys are all subscribers, you might remember this from what I got for Christmas video. And it's funny because this actually was lilac. I decided to spray painted it. I mean, I don't want to put it too close because I did a horrible job, but I like it more in black. I think it works great with everything, and I wanted something super simple and clean, so I'm happy with that. Then obviously I have this photograph as well. I got that from also from Home Goods like a few months ago. I like it because it looks like vintage, and then I like the vintage with the modern. I think it just makes everything super homey. And then on the side I have this gold basket that I got from, again, Home Goods, and that was on my other unit, so I kind of like it to put it on the side to put ropes and things in it. And then I have obviously my biggest plant on the side. So I really loved how this looked. I don't want to keep adding things because I want to keep this simple, and I think it just looks better when it's like this than just to keep adding things. It just makes it too crowded. So I'm really happy with the aesthetic of this part. And now this is another project which we haven't started on, but I'm hoping that we do this week. This is actually a new kitchen faucet. Since forever I wanted a new one because, guys, we know that we cook and clean all the time, and I wanted something very pretty to put on my kitchen sink. And this one is from IKEA as well, and of course it's a problem to build. We have to buy some things online so we can put it in our kitchen, but I love it. I love it because it's like this stainless steel, and then this is obviously a little bit more resistant, and I love the color, and I love the fact that this one has, let me see if I can do it with one hand, so I can pull it out, and this is great if you have to clean pots. So I love it. I can't wait to put it on my kitchen. I think it's gonna make it look so much better and so much newer. And now we're in my kitchen, and this one, you guys already saw it as well. I got that unit from Home Goods. I have my eye on it forever, and I really like it because I wanted to create a display on my kitchen, and I feel like this one was perfect. I like that industrial style kitchens. I like the metal with the wood, glass, and you kind of stealing my vibe here. And mostly everything that I got here, yes, is from Home Goods. I think it's a great place to find a lot of things. Now, I'm not happy with this part right here. I think it looks too much, but I'll figure it out later. But I really love the aesthetic as well. It's really pleasing. I haven't found anything on the top. Maybe I will put, like, I was thinking like some wood vases would look great up there, but we'll see if I find something that I like. But nonetheless, I like this style, and this is something really simple that you can do in any place of your home, so I love it. Hey guys, so I just wanted to sit down a bit and talk to you a little bit about my hair care, actually the products that I have been using and that I have seen so much difference. But before that, I feel like first thing first, I do want to mention that I have curly hair. My hair is really thin, it's really frizzy, and I feel like what I hate the most, the fact is that 3 or 4 years ago, my hair was at its best. I was really happy. It was super long, very beautiful, healthy looking, and then I decided to do a bob. I cut it out. I decided to go lighter for some reason, and then I eventually sent my hair to dry town. Like, my hair was breaking a lot. It just really looked super unhealthy. So I was really unhappy with the way that I was just taking care of it. So I decided to go back to where it was, and for that I had to go 4 years ago and see what I was using, what was working, and I had to make a lot of decisions that, well, I'm not gonna regret, because I feel like my hair finally is getting back to its mojo. But I knew that it was a commitment that I had to stick myself into it. So I feel like the first thing first was, of course, going back to dark hair. Like, I wanted to go lighter, like a really super light brown, but I noticed that my hair was getting super dry on the roots. And I had so much frizziness. I didn't know what it was coming from. So I eventually decided that I knew that when I had my hair super black, I never had that problem. So I decided to go back to black hair, which is fine. I think the problem is when you're my age, I'm on my 30s, I do get gray hairs. So it's a little bit hard when you have super black hair because they show like this. So again, I feel like I will always have to dye my roots. I have to live with it, but I feel like I made the best choice. So going back to dark hair was a must. Now, I wanted to do also a treatment that it can help it. So I talked to my hairdresser, and he recommended to me Botox on my hair, which sounds kind of weird, but nothing. It's a keratin, but it's done in a really more softer way, because I didn't want it to lose bounciness. I didn't want my hair to be completely flat. So that was a process that I decided to invest on. So we first did it in all of my head, and then every 3 months I go back to do touch-ups just on the front area, and that had definitely made a lot of difference. Now when I wash my hair and I let it air dry, it just looks so much soft and really relaxed, and I don't see that much frizziness, so that definitely has helped. Now when it comes to product, I feel like I wanted to go back to what I was using, and I started to see on my feed, and I noticed that I was using these two shampoo and conditioners from Kiehl's. I love Kiehl's in general, but the duo that I love the most are these two. This one is the amino acid shampoo and conditioner. I think I first knew about this from a advent calendar that I got, and I started to use them regularly, and my hair was amazing. But then I just started to use just the shampoo. I stopped using the conditioner, and then was what I started to see the difference, and I just stopped using it. But I feel like they work best as a 1 and 2 step, and that's exactly what I did. So after I get back to this, I started to see my hair getting back moisture. It was looking a lot more shinier, and of course it was controlling a lot of frizz. So after that, I also noticed that I always did hair mask, and I feel like hair mask to some people might be kind of like a gimmicky thing. Like to some people work, to others doesn't. I feel like to me it does, because it's funny, my hair is super dry and I feel like my skin is greasy. Like there is never even. So I noticed that I was using a lot of this product, and have using this for years. This is the silicone mix. I think it was Camila Coelho who I heard this from. She's a really famous Brazilian blogger, and she has amazing hair, and she always talk about this product. I remember that I used it and I love it, but then I couldn't find it anywhere, and lucky enough I did. So of course I got the big guy, and yes, my hair is looking back shinier than ever. This is just a really thick mask. I do this specifically like I do massages on my roots, and I notice a difference, and it smells super good. I think that's also why I love it. So it brings back moisture into my hair, which is what I was missing. So of course I knew that after I did my wash, I needed a mask afterwards, and this one super delivers, and it's quite affordable as well, which I love. I mean, comparing it to the Kiehl's shampoo and conditioner, which they're about $40, I feel like with the silicone mist, which I think is about $8, you definitely see a lot of difference. So something else that I feel like I wanted to have was like a leave-in treatment, something that I could put on and I don't have to shampoo afterwards. Now I have seen Olaplex everywhere, and it's like this really bushy brand. It has been in a lot of bloggers' feed. I decided to give it a try, and I was specifically looking for a leave-in conditioner. They do one, and this one is the number 6 Bond Smoother. I loved it. I mean, first thing first, it smells amazing, but I think what I love is that it's super thick. I put a little bit on my roots and I see a lot of the difference. It really maintains the shine. Again, I feel like I'm just keeping the same products on repeat, and this one is another step that I have seen a major difference. Now this one is a little bit pricey. I think this one was like $24. They do obviously bigger sizing, but because you need ever so lightly, I feel like this is gonna last you so much. So I really love what it does. And it really just stopped the frizziness, and it leaves my hair super shiny and smooth, and that's what I wanted. And I feel like they do a lot of great products as well. They do shampoo and conditioner, which I wanted to try. I still haven't, because I'm staying loyal to my Kiehl's one, but eventually I want to test out them because I have heard so many good reviews. And then when it comes to styling, I have stick to the same formula for years because they work, and I don't do a lot of crazy thing on my hair. I maybe do a few waves. I just straighten them, and that's it. So when it comes to hair serum, oh my god, I have this for living proof for about, I think, 5 years, and they still have so much left. This one is the satin hair serum. I love it. It makes my hair super shiny. It looks super healthy, and I just use ever so lightly on the ends because I'm afraid that after I shampoo, I put my hair back into a greasiness stage, which I don't. So that's why I feel like with this one you need so little, and that's why I feel like this has lasted me so much. I don't think even Living Proof does this packaging anymore, which is insane, but I love it. I pay for it and I still use it, so I feel like it's something that is gonna last you so long. So it is an assessment, and I love the fact that it's not actually oils in it. I don't know how it works, but it definitely does feel like I'm putting oil without having the greasiness or the heavy on. And of course, any Living Proof product smells amazing. And keeping it into the same line, you know, I'm gonna talk about Orbe, their dry texturizing spray. This is like a holy grail product to a lot of people because I think it's the best texturizing spray ever. I mean, I also love the Not Your Mother's ones, but this one is super luxe. It's quite expensive. This little bottle costs around $25. The bigger one costs like $45 or $50, which is insane for just a spray. But when you want to have waves on your hair without having thickness or putting alcohol, I feel like this is where Orbe wins. And the scent, you guys, when you really smell this, it just smells, I think it smells like a spa. It's amazing, and it really lingers in your hair, which I love. And I use this every time that I want to do like waves or something like really fancy. So it's not something like I grab all the time, but when I do, it's always there and it's amazing. I love it. And then finally, we have to talk about dry shampoo, which is a must. I used to work in a restaurant and my hair always smells like food, which was the worst. So I always carry this on my bag. I use a lot the Bumble and Bumble one, like the smaller one that you push it up and release powder, which is super good. But then eventually on an everyday basis, I like to use this one from Pantene. It's quite affordable, accessible, and it smells amazing. This one is a Never Tell Dry Shampoo. I think this one made it once into a favorites. And I love it. I love the fact that the pump is super strong and it doesn't leave that much residue. It does leave residue, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. If you put it straight onto your roots, you're gonna see it. But I think I love it because I parch my hair, put a little bit on it, and it definitely works. And I think that's why I have been stick to this one for a while. And I think I really love the scent as well. It's kind of like a rose infused one. And I feel like it's an upgrade from Pantene. They definitely are going like a little bit more into like sophisticated vibe, and I love it, and it feels again luxe as the others that I have. But this is a great dry shampoo, and I feel like in general you should all have a dry shampoo so you don't have to wash your hair all the time. I think it's so unhealthy for it, and I feel like this one definitely does. And I feel like other things that I do, I go every 3 months to the hairdresser just to get my ends cut, and that definitely helps because it gives my hair more movement. It definitely is making it look a lot more healthier, and I feel like definitely air dry. I feel like since I have air dry my hair and I haven't used the blow dryer, I feel like my hair looks more shiny. Also, another thing is don't wash your hair with hot water. Definitely I feel like hot water also dries it out, so I'm really keeping it into the moisture stage. And that's, I feel like, is making my hair grow faster and look a lot much healthier. So, of course, I'm going to put all these products below. And if you guys have any further questions, please write them below. And I will lovely answer them for you. But I feel like I'm really happy with this bunch. And I cannot wait for my hair to grow and to go back to where it was. I'm not going to go too long. I think I'm still going to have like maybe like around here. I don't think I'm going to go like what I used to. But I obviously want to have my hair back, and I think I'm working baby steps to it. So yeah, so nothing, I'm gonna leave this part here. I'm gonna do some stuff and I'll see you guys later.